All right, let me pull up our chat. We'll get started in just a second. Excuse me, still fighting a cold. Back to the doctor today. And again, negative for COVID and negative for flu. So just battling a cold like I've never battled before. Thought for sure I had something else. But that's twice now I've been negative. So did give me a steroid shot, which seems to be certainly helping. Steroid. I felt weird today, but it hasn't had a terrible effect on me. I feel much better than I did, so if they wear off, that's another thing. But I'm on some antibiotics too, just in case. So, but last night I was miserable, so this morning I gotta go check it out again. What's going on? What's going on, Jeff? What's going on, Crash? Well, I can use that. Won't hurt me too bad. You know what I mean? No problem. As you can see, I'm not ripped, so I'm not a regular steroid user. I haven't shriveled my peen yet. Chad was able to run the list or the numbers for us earlier, so over there to the right. Mark has 7, Kevin has 0, Jeff has 4, 1 to Kyle, 3 to Tim, excuse me. Robert has 6, Joe has 2, Stephen has 9, Don has 8, and Jeff has 5. So I think we've got we've got 10 different people. That's pretty awesome. All right, it's 7, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. 3 boxes, so autographs are unfortunately not guaranteed this year. So we won't have one per box like we did last year. But I'm hoping we still got a lot of dual autos and such, so I'm hoping we get something nice. If nothing else, some nice low-numbered stuff. Cards do look really good as usual. I've ordered some Topps Chrome Black Star Wars, but I don't know if we'll get allocated any, but I will certainly track some down for it. Chrome Black might be my favorite Star Wars product. Anyway, I liked last year's, just regular Chrome too. Was it this year's? Just the regular Chrome. There's Orlando going to the 3 spot. Probably won't call out all the base. We have, let's make sure this isn't numbered anywhere. It is numbered. That is 7 of 99. Mando and Grogu going to the 7 spot. Mark, there you go, Mark. 7 of 99. It's our first numbered card. I'll call out the refractors. I may not call out on the regular base, but they will certainly go to the right place. There's a refractor. That is number 19, going to the 9 spot. I have a mute button on over here. I need to hit it when I'm coughing. Oh, I didn't even hit it right. It's funny, I haven't coughed in like hours, and here I am. It's another refractor. That's an art card, WSW11, going to the 1 spot. Ray Lifting Rocks, collect all Women of Star Wars poster cards. So on the base, they'll just go the number there at the top. So example of that will go to the 1 spot. Got a little Han and Leia about to make out. Going to the 5 spot. Refractor. Going to Jeff. Lots of refractors, at least. I think it guarantees 2 numbered cards. That one is 12, going to the 2 spot. And Joe. I'll recap all the refractors. Why not? Like another poster card. Saga continues. Revenge of the Jedi. That is ROTJ2. Going to the 2 spot. That's different than our women posters. Just saw 3 appear to be fraudulent charges on my bank account on my debit card to Amazon, so I've got to go deal with that after we get off here. Totaling about $400. Going to the 3 spot on that refractor. Call my wife. Like, you sure you didn't buy anything on my account? That's the card from the cover of the box. Refractor going to the 7 spot. And that's a sharp one. Going to the 9 spot. Numbers are tiny on the bottom down there. It was Amazon charges, and I had bought some stuff this week on Amazon, not on that card, and then not for those amounts. Knock on wood, I've only had my card compromised maybe twice in my entire life, which is pretty good. But one was like $257 and change. They're all like on the 11th and 12th. I went to my Amazon account, sure. I just don't know where I would have gotten. I'm glad I could help that good time. I just don't know where it could have gotten compromised, because I have the card. Refractor. Going to the 6th spot. It's like a poster art card. It's not a regular card in the 9 spot. Yeah, I've been very fortunate when it comes to that. That looks like an art card. It is. Going to 14 in the 4 spot. Another, it's like, see, one of them, our other one was a wave. It looks like we have a prism coming up. Fractor. The 7 spot. And we have another prism. This one is 72 of 75. Going to the 2 spot in Joe. Cards really do look nice. It says 3 parallels per box, so we should have one more. I guess one in every stack. But I'm hoping for some autographs. Refractor. Going to the 0 spot. They look really good. Sabine Wren, Women of Star Wars, going to the 6th spot. Anybody else watching Ahsoka? It's a really good series. To the 0 spot, Shiny Return. I actually think I like them a little bit better than last year, but I like last year's as well. Last time I had a problem like this, I used it at a gas station, and I guess they had a swiper on the screen, and somebody was on Newegg buying like iPhones and stuff. But I called the bank, and I think it was my PayPal card they used, and they reversed it. I have bought gas with this card, so I guess I need to stop doing that, because I don't. That's the only place I can think of. I've used it at some other restaurants. I guess they could have had a swiper on, one of those readers that steals your number. 69 to the 9 spot. Return of the Jedi. That is 3 ROTJ 3. Ooh, we got a green. Let's go ahead and green. I don't know who that guy is. I'm familiar with this fellow. Green. Forlom. That is numbered 73 of 99. That'll go to Tim. It's a sharp card. I don't know him, though. The last 2 episodes have been money. They've both been really good. It's a good show. I like Mandalorian's still my favorite since they started doing that one, but this one's probably my second favorite. 42. I like all the Star Wars stuff, though. I'm such a nerd. To the 2 spot. This one's to the 5 spot. No, excuse me, 3 spot. 3 spot. It's funny, when I sort these, I get my daughter to help me because she has better eyes. I'm like, come on, Harper, I need better eyes because these numbers are little, tiny. Even smaller this time than last time. I'm assuming somebody, like I said, that somebody had one of those card readers somewhere. That stinks. That's all right. My bank should surely take care of it. I don't bank with the one I work for because I don't like to kind of eat where I poop, but to the 8 spot. But it's a local credit union. Surely they will take care of it. They have in the past. A few times it's happened. 29, 9 spot. Mr. Crumb. That is the 5 spot. Got a Japanese card, I think. That is to the 18, to the 8 spot. Y'all tell me what you want me to recap at the end. I can recap all. Probably what I'll do on this one is just recap the color. And then, of course, any autos or sketch cards we get. Since we're calling these out as we go, probably won't recap all those, if that's all right with you guys. A little Lando action. Going to the 8 spot. Yeah, I've certainly checked every place where I could have spent it. Like, hey, my wife, did you buy it? Because I know she orders a lot from Amazon. Not big stuff, so I didn't expect it to be her. Plus, my card's not linked to her account, so. It's definitely my debit card. It was linked. I can see that in the transaction. It's like $257, 70 something, and $27. So $350. I know I do work for a bank, and we had a big fraud call today. Fraud has never been worse, and we're getting hit from. You wouldn't believe how intricate some of these fraud schemes are. It's crazy. If you would spend just a fourth of the time you do designing these frauds, you'd probably be pretty successful at whatever career you decide to do. But man, these criminals are getting good and change so fast. A sharp one. On the hunt to the 6 spot. Turn of the Jedi. Thought about to the 4 spot. Buying us a Sapphire box. Turn of the Jedi Sapphire. They've come down a little bit in price. So if we did a 1-box serial number would probably be in the $28, $30 range. Excuse me, to the 4 spot. But some of the stuff, autos and stuff pulled out of those look really awesome. So thinking about it. 0 spot. That is the 2 spot. Darth Vader. The 2 spot. I may just get one and try it. I know it's a little pricey. I'm trying to think. It would probably have to be 30 a spot, and that would be. I don't even mind breaking even on that one. I just want to open one. 98 spot to the 8 spot. So maybe make that happen to the 5 spot. Some of these are so fun that I just want to break them, and I know that some things just aren't practical. So even if we can do it and break even, I'll have some fun with it. 6 spot. I swear I haven't coughed a lot. But then again, I haven't been talking a lot, so that could be what's happening. Yes, please? All right, I'll see if I can find one. I have some points at one of the retailers that I've saved up. That gets a little discount off of it too. I was at a break of this the other night, and they had an orange, just a one box break, and I can't remember what it was. It was a really sharp orange parallel. I was kind of jealous. Like, man, I wish that was mine. So I've got the football break from last night to get packed up and shipped out. Let's go out right after that. And then, of course, if any of you guys, maybe one of you are in that one as well, we'll combine those up. It's a little bummed this year that they cut an auto out of these. They did lower the price a little bit. About $40 a box. Taking out the guaranteed auto is still. Top seems to be doing that a lot. They have no problem making stuff with long odds of hitting autos. Ha! Oh, well, then I guess I don't have any points left. Well, Princess Leia going to the 2 spot. Never mind. Chad got some bench warmers. I don't have any points left. It's not much. It was like $25 off, I think. 91, 1 spot. Tatooine at Sunset. Art of the Duel going to 19 to the 9 spot. Y'all can blame Chad if we don't get any Star Wars. Number 48 to the 8 spot. We didn't have a numbered card in that first stack, did we? In the last box, we had one in each stack. There's a green coming up of... It's like an art card. That one is to the 3 spot. Then numbered 56 of 99. Going to Robert. Reimagined art. Make sure. I think I saw anything numbered in that first stack. Oh. If I missed anything, I'll certainly find it. There's another one. How about to 150? Atomic. 1 of 150. So going to the 1 spot, going to Kyle. That's sharp. Camera probably didn't do that one justice. That's really cool. And it's 1 of 150. Just like back home. Very nice. Refractor Padme, the 2 spot. Well, Palpatine, my least favorite character in the whole Star Wars universe, going to the 0 spot. I think I've heard me say that before. I just can't stand that. Any phase of his character makes me want to punch him in the face. Before he comes out, even, oh, it's just terrible. Even when he was brought back to life or whatever. Like Ray. That is a really cool card, Kyle. Like Ray, just chop his head off. Let's go. It's pretty cool. I like these Japanese anime-looking cards, too. My daughter loves. Or she went through an anime phase. I do feel like she's kind of come out of it. We're watching, actually, One Piece on Netflix. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's like one of the most popular animes ever, and they did it into a live-action series, and so we've been watching that together. It's been fun. Kick off. Fly, Eagles, fly. I had the TV on, but I turned it off just to break. My Falcons won a week 1 game. I can't tell you how long it's since I've done that. So that was fun. Hope they can continue this week against the Packers, although they looked good last week. And an Aqua, 27 of 199. Yep, 7 spot. What a mark. Call that one color match. It matches his armor. 27 of 199. Sharp. So I imagine if you do hit one of these autos out of here, it's a monster. To the 7 spot. That one is to the 14, so the 4 spot. Yeah, I'm a Hertz fan and a Slim Reaper fan. So I have to root for the Eagles. 4 is the 3 spot. Turn of the Jedi poster to the 1 spot. Are there any SPs or anything I should be looking for in here? I'm not real familiar to the 1 spot, 61. Yeah, this is really nice. These are the only 3 boxes we were allocated, but the price hasn't really gone up much, so I may be able to get some more at the same price. 7 spot. That one's sharp too. The color on these are a little brighter to the 6 spot than they were last year. There was a lot of dark imagery last year, which is nothing wrong with that. But a lot of these have a more colorful imagery, especially the poster card, art card, the poster cards. I don't know. I really liked last year's Galaxy, but I really like the Chrome that came out in between. The one with what's his name? Andean Kaz. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about from the last series. I really like that set too. That was a lot of fun. Color really popped on those parallels. Andor. Cassian Andor. Is that his name? Cassian? They want him on the box. Those have come down a lot. I could get those, I think, below my original cost. But we could mix it up. Like, we could do a couple different ones. A couple different series and get some that have a little guaranteed auto. That would be good. Like a chrome black. And then maybe a regular chrome. It has a guaranteed auto, and then one of these doesn't have it. But those are sharp, but I've read such weird things about the collation. Like, people have some boxes with no hits, no color whatsoever. Then some boxes have 2 autos. And I don't know. They do look really neat. That definitely something to do too. I don't think they're terribly expensive. That'll be a real fun serial number break. Yeah, I just have read. They do Blasted and Hobby. I'm just read the collation is really weird, but, you know, I don't put it past any of these anymore to have good collation. Numbered to the 7 spot. Another art card to the 9 spot. I don't know how often autos are, but if they're duels and such, I'm imagining they're not even 1 per case to the 1 spot. I do love some Stranger Things. We got another Atomic coming up. Oh, on Hoth. Predator and Prey. That one is 102 of 150. Going to the 2 spot. If I can get that to focus. 102. Going to Joe. Links. Yeah, it's supposed to be 4 per case from what I read. But some people were saying, like, they'll open a box and get 2 and then have other boxes with 1 or 0. I don't know. Still may be fun. It's a 6 spot. And of course, that could just be a small sample size. Women of Star Wars. It's a 4 spot. It's a Boba Fett, or Bobo Fett, as my wife likes to call him. Is that Boba Fett? 88 to the 8 spot. My wife is not a Star Wars fan. She's not a fan of anything fiction whatsoever. To the 3 spot, or at least very limited. She loves a true crime or a documentary all day long. Me, I'd rather get lost in a fantasy. Give me some fiction, some Star Wars. I'll watch anything. I'll watch paint dry. As she likes to say. But I'm the opposite. I live in the real world. I don't want to. How do you break the Disney stuff, right? There's no number. I mean, they're not serial numbered because it's like Pokemon. Maybe character breaks. Is that how to do it? Paul bought a box and opened it with his daughter. They had a lot of fun. I'm not sure. I'm sure people break them. I'm just not, a random pack breaks, maybe. That might be the easiest way. I do enjoy the random pack breaks like we did with Game of Thrones. Stuff like that. prefer to do it with stuff that has a lot of hits. Like Game of Thrones, where you got 4 autos per box. I think it was, or well, it was 2 autos per box, I think. But there were other hits. I really wish they would do another James Bond series. Bond was a lot of fun, too. Stuff's just hard to find. Once you drive it up. I have a feeling they'll do, with these new Game of Thrones series coming out, I bet they'll do some more. I'd like to do some more Star Trek, too. Well, Darth Maul action. The 6th spot. Art card. To the 4 spot. Yeah, Laura Connor, that's the one Paul opened with his daughter. Love Sons of Anarchy. Did you watch Mayans? Mayans was good. I will say the last season was terrible. They rushed the ending so bad. That's the 4 spot on that one. They rushed. It's like that last episode. Like, all right, we got like 17 storylines. We're just going to cram together in the last episode. The 6th spot. It ended really poorly, but it was a good show. I like Sons of Anarchy and Mayans. 7 spot. To the 1 spot. Yeah, it was good. We haven't had a number card in this stack either. We'll have 2 to end it. To the 9 spot. I get nervous when we don't have a number card. That's a cool one. R2 and C3PO. To the 5 spot. It's done now, so you can binge it. Yeah, I wish I had waited till it and binged it too. That was one of those where I'd watch a season, and then we have Hulu, and those shows are on Hulu. Yeah, I'll probably watch Sons of Anarchy again at some point. That was really good. But maybe I'll watch anything. A show I really like that's totally different kind of genre. Have y'all watched Only Murders in the Building on Hulu with Steve Martin, Martin Short? That show is hilarious. It's on season 3, I think. My wife even watches that one with me, so it's funny though. It's set in New York. They're like podcasters that solve murders. It's Martin Short. That dude, he is funny. Excuse me. All right, one more stack. We should have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should have 2 number cards in the stack. I need to watch that. I haven't watched that yet. There's nothing like binge watching a series while you're sorting cards. You can get a lot of watching it. So that's when I'm sorting all your cards. That's what I'm doing. I'm usually binge watching something on Netflix, or Hulu, or HBO Max. We have way too many streaming services. So we've cut way back on cable, but Lord, do we make up for it with streaming services. All right, there's an Atomic and an Aqua in the back. All right, 2 more numbered cards. It's kind of a bummer we didn't have an auto, but maybe they'll sneak one in here for us. Refractor, going to the 5 spot. It's a pretty Princess Leia there. Women of Star Wars. The 5 spot, also 15. I'm sorry if y'all can't see the numbers too well. Yoda refractor, that'd be nice. A slab, number to the 1 spot, 41. And another sick Atomic. That one is 41 of 150. Also going to Kyle. Kyle, you got 2 nice Atomics. Look, we had an Aqua in the back. Refractor to the 7 spot. Poster to the 4 spot. It seems like we had a lot of 4s in the posters. They're not all 4. That's pretty cool. On the Jabba's barge there. To the 4 spot. I feel like we had a lot of 4s tonight. Oh, was it at or at ST to the 8 spot? That's sick. Darth Vader looks like he has the dark saber in that picture. To the 7 spot. And Last numbered card of the break. Oh, my man Palpatine. 181 of 199. Also going to Kyle. 181. I feel like he had a card just like this in the previous series. Same picture and everything. 0 on the back, but 181. 100. There you go, Kyle. We don't have Paramount, but we have Hulu, Netflix, Disney. My wife has Prime. I don't have Prime, but I do watch hers every once in a while. Yeah, no lack of streaming services. And YouTube TV, which is a ton cheaper than what we used to pay for DirecTV. But when you add all those streaming services up, although she pays for some and I pay for some, it kind of makes it feel a little better. Appreciate you guys. I'll do a recap of the numbered cards real quick. We do have a ton of prisms and inserts sleeved up. Just want to get those protected. I'm not as familiar with some of the values of the portrait cards and things, and I know some of those sell pretty well. So these are all sleeved up refractors and inserts. Base refractors and inserts. So we won't recap all that, but they are sleeved up. And then this is our base. And then let's recap our number cards. I'm sure I've got one I'm forgetting about too. 181 of 199. Palpatine going to Kyle in the 1 spot. Atomic Return of the Jedi. 41 of 150. Also going to the 1 spot, Kyle. A little Hoth action. 102 of 150. Going to Joe Linkus. Predator and Prey. I'll call this a color match. 27 of 199. Going to Mark Casper on the hunt. 1 of 150. Another one going to Kyle. Kyle with a 3-fer. This one was 56 of 99. Going to Robert. That is Reimagined Art. We had this dude. Not familiar with this dude. 73 of 99. Going to Tim. Forlom. We had a wave, 72 of 75, going to Joe again. And we had another, no, this was a prism, prism. And then this one was a wave, 7 of 99, Grogu and the Mandalorian. Let's say 7 of 99, going to Mark. So I know not everybody got a numbered card, but everybody will certainly get some base and refractors. We'll get those top loaded. We'll get this shipped right out. Enjoy the game tonight. I don't know. So we've got the Bowman Chrome up. As soon as that fills, Paul will break that one tomorrow night. Got to go to the high school football game tomorrow night, so I'll be out of pocket for a little bit. But Paul will break Chrome as soon as it's full. And then I did get 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball in today from the online sale they did. Got lucky enough to get 2 in the lottery, so we will do something with those possibly over the weekend. So be on the lookout for that. As always, gentlemen, appreciate y'all so much. Again, we're going to try to do some more non-sports, so be on the lookout for that. Really enjoy the non-sports, the Pop Century, and things of that nature. So stay tuned for more fun. As always, guys, thanks. Have a good night.